It's Tech Lid with the latest news and rumors. So for this video, we're going to talk about something that is taking over, something that I consider to be the future. We're talking about foldable smartphones. Samsung has made a foldable smartphone. They have two actually, the Galaxy Fold and the Galaxy Z Flip. Motorola has made a foldable smartphone. They reimagined their original Razr phone. Huawei Mate X, that's the name of their foldable phone. There's a big company out there that doesn't have a foldable smartphone. That's Apple. There is no iPhone version of a foldable. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up to the video, and please leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Foldable smartphones are somewhat of a new form factor when it comes to the smartphone industry. There haven't been that many out. Quite frankly, some people still don't believe in foldable phones. Can you believe some think that this is a gimmick? Not too wise. Some foldable phones have already been prepped for a second generation. Take for instance the Galaxy Fold. The original Galaxy Fold, when you fold it out, it turns into somewhat of a tablet. It has enough size. It comes in around 7.3 inches, I believe. So, with that being said, there will be a Galaxy Fold 2 coming out. So let's get this out in the open. The Galaxy Fold was not a perfect device. It came with many problems at first. There were issues on the display, malfunctions even. So what did Samsung do? They went out, put out a few tweaks on the device. They improved their device. This is what you do when you launch a project and it isn't as good as you anticipated. You go out and you improve. So, where is the Apple Foldable? Right now, there is nothing to improve on because there is no such product out in the market. But, Apple, you aren't fooling me. We know you have patents for foldable smartphones. That's right, Apple is probably already working on these projects. So perhaps one of the reasons that iPhone has not released a foldable smartphone is because of what Apple represents. In a way, Apple is a fashion statement smartphone already. People risk dropping their phones, having their glass broken everywhere, just so that they could have that shiny logo in the back. It's naked with no case on it. However, foldable smartphones, they wow with the oohs and ahs. They have that factor just oozing out as soon as you see them. They are definitely something to behold. So perhaps Apple feels that it doesn't need that wow factor because it thinks that it is the wow factor. Well, that mentality must change because if Apple doesn't make the foldable smartphone, they will get left behind. It happens slowly and then it just catches up to you. Now, one of the other things that we have to consider about the Galaxy Fold is the form factor. Like we mentioned before, it opens up and it's sort of like a tablet. I mean, it is a tablet actually. So, what does Apple have that is a tablet? Of course, the iPad. The iPad is something that many users swear by. It is amazing because it has uses that are good for those that need them. You're able to read a book more comfortably. You can do some art on there. You can get some work done. For the business world, if you're a student, you can probably get some work done on an iPad too. So, why doesn't Apple make a foldable device that turns into an iPad when you open it? Hmm. Well, guess what? Maybe Apple just doesn't want to step on their own toes. I mean, you're already selling a bunch of iPads. They go out like hotcakes. So, in turn, why would you make an iPhone that folds into a tablet? It's kind of like if the Apple iPhone did this, you would kind of be making the iPad obsolete. I mean, some people would cry, "Oh no, that's not an iPad replacement. You're a crazy guy. No way." Well, it probably won't replace those insanely large iPads, but I mean, anything over 7 inches is a tablet. I don't care what anyone says. So, having an iPad out of an iPhone would be amazing. It is something that people would just be gushing over. So, yeah, that is primarily one reason why I think we haven't seen the foldable smartphone of the iPhone that turns into an iPad. Now, let's consider another form factor, the Galaxy Z Flip. It's a phone that flips like one of those old school flip phones. However, it's not a flip phone. I mean, it is a flip phone, but when you open the thing, it is your modern smartphone. So, definitely, it is something that is a technological marvel. So, if the iPhone was to come out with this form factor, the clamshell version of an iPhone, I think that for Apple stepping on its own toes, it would be better because they wouldn't step on their own toes. This would be a new device that the Apple heads will go crazy for. Yes, a clamshell form factor for the iPhone. It is going to be wildly successful and massively popular among the Apple fans. This is a great form factor for Apple because if you make this form factor, you don't replace your iPad kind of and have it open up that way. So this is a form factor that Apple should seriously consider. And I'm pretty sure they're considering other form factors to distinguish themselves from the other companies that are already making foldable smartphones. So it's just something to think about why Apple hasn't done a foldable smartphone. Also, I'm pretty sure they will have foldable smartphones in the future. So, once again, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up to the video. Thoughts, comments, opinions down below in the comment section. Peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.